Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your girl Skylar Blue. She back with a hit single, Oklahoma Baby. Make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let her know I sent you. Hey, listen, if Oklahoma look like that, put me on the first Spirit flight headed to Oklahoma, goddamn it, with a failing engine. I don't care if the pilot missing. I take the back row with no seatbelt next to the bathroom, goddamn it. I just need to get there. Hey, check out Skylar Blue, Oklahoma Baby. The link will be down in the comment section.
I'm a Oklahoma baby. Cornbread and fried chicken got them boys going crazy.
Damn!
Cow tipping nice, throwing missy, hustling daily.
What about Oklahoma?
Oklahoma was fun. I chased a lot of girls down there.
Booth wearing head stacking ticket. I'm a Oklahoma baby. I'm a Oklahoma baby. Oklahoma baby.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. The music world is shaking and police asking for your help. Authorities have just released new surveillance footage related to the shooting of Philly rapper LGP Qua. It happened late Friday night, just blocks from where Qua grew up. The artist, known for using his voice to uplift the streets, was gunned down outside a community
Now, the
event.
suspects were captured on multiple cameras in the area at the time.
A community is in mourning following the deadly Mother's Day shooting of a popular Philly rapper. The victim, identified as 30-year-old Quadir Johnson, better known as LGP Qua, the rapper, with a mission to inspire young people through his music. Johnson's been featured on songs with other well-known rappers like French Montana and Tory Lanez, and he often rapped about the city's gun violence crisis.
And as our Kelly Rule explains, he was one of several people shot in Philly over a violent weekend.
This Saturday afternoon in the house, LGP Qua. And he was just a breath of fresh air.
Multimedia host Mina Lona fondly looks back at this interview with Quadir Johnson, known as LGP Qua, when she was on the radio in Philadelphia several years ago.
His music, a lot of it was a critique on just growing up in poverty and really just like advice for young kids to make the right choices, to be who they are, to not follow the wrong crowd. His music was everything that we wanted to hear from the youth. It was the messaging that our young people needed to hear. And because he was that messenger and because he was that light, it makes us sad that that light is now gone.
Philadelphia police identified Johnson as the 30-year-old man killed in the Juniata Park section of the city on Mother's Day just before 5 p.m. Law enforcement sources tell Fox 29 he was in the area of M and East Luzerne streets with a friend, and they believe 3 individuals wearing masks saw that he was wearing gold chains and took the opportunity to try to rob him, and it ended in a shooting that took his life. Check. He performed on Fox 29's The Q back in November of 2019.
It's an active investigation, and there's not much that we can say at this time. There's a lot of detectives, a lot of police working on this case right now. I'm just going to leave it at that.
A violent murder in broad daylight on Mother's Day, unfathomable.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it putting nobody in the ground. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't get that back. That means Qua life is gone, and the 3 brothers who actually did that, you know, one day they'll get caught and their lives are done.
Anton Moore of Unity in the Community, an anti-violence advocate who works with youth in the city, says Johnson performed at his yearly block parties and was a positive figure for his kids. A senseless murder, he says, that reinforces his why, especially heading into the summer.
It's a lot of hopeless young people that's in the city of Philadelphia right now. Let's grab them. Let's give them a hug and let's give them opportunity so they can advance themselves in society and feel like they don't need to rob anyone or kill someone to, in life to be successful.
Police says multiple shots was fired. LGP Qua was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead a short time later.
Nobody safe. Kids killing kids. Nobody raising them. Sidewalks, all the playgrounds. Nobody played them. He couldn't aim. He caught a half a kill. They still was praising him because all the shots he threw, they hit his back and that disabled him. When I was young, we played freeze tag and had fun. You can't move until somebody touch you. Then it's lit again. Nowadays, they still play tag, but with switches. And believe me, when they tag you, you ain't never gonna be it again.
Police spokesperson said, "We are releasing new video footage obtained from nearby businesses showing two persons of interest fleeing the scene. We urge anyone who recognized them to come forward immediately."
His life will never be in vain with me. I am heartbroken because people knew Qua as a rapper, but people didn't know him as a community advocate. Literally, he was the voice of the youth.
A fan spoke out and said, "Qua gave us hope. He rapped about struggle because he lived it. He didn't deserve this." Another fan said, "He was more than a rapper. He was a leader. The streets lost a real one."
This shit, I can tell you how far I felt. Raised in an ugly place full of guns and designer belts.
LGP Qua death has sparked the outrage and mourning all across the country. Fans, activists, and artists is demanding justice. Police spokesperson spoke out and said there's a $25,000 reward for any information leading to his arrest.
Yo, first and foremost, rest in peace, LGP Qua, man. I ain't never get to meet that young man, but I seen his motivation every mother day, man. Every day I seen this nigga rap about motivating you niggas. I want to say this to all my young niggas that's really in it, not the ones that's not really in it. Y'all just behind shit. The ones that's really in it, I know y'all scared of shit, bro. I know y'all tired of this shit. I know y'all burnt out by this shit. I know y'all don't feel like this is the vibe, this is the wave. I know y'all don't, bro. Because who the f want to see the nigga that they love dead the next day, bro? Who the f want to see a nigga they say they love in jail for the rest of their life? That should be hurting our young boys, y'all. They be hurt seeing each other die, hurt seeing each other go to jail. Y'all think they don't hurt because they f children. But you know one thing, bro? I want to tell y'all young boys this. That wave is over. It's weird. It's corny. It's not dope, bro. And all the real young boys that step, y'all know it's over. This not that 2020 wave. This not the 2023 wave when it just dropped and was getting, you know what I mean? We gonna be real, you mean? This ain't that. It's weird now. It's random niggas popping up every day saying they shooters and killers in their groups. It's weird now, bro. Little bros, life is really lit if you live it.
First and foremost, right, I just want to say rest in peace to LGP Qua. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy out here in Philly that, it's coming out that some youngins tried to rob him for his chains and end up killing him. And it's like, to the youngins that did it, it's like, y'all can't even go sell the chains. You can't even get rid of the chains. So y'all done killed the man for nothing. And just know, he was a man that talked peace on the streets. So when y'all got about probably a week before y'all get caught, 2 weeks, if that. When y'all go to court, they gonna play all them peace on the streets videos that he did. And the judge probably gonna sit there and look at that shit and sentence y'all niggas to like 44,813 years, like you niggas a lemon tree. Like you niggas could live that long. The judge gonna sentence you like you a tree for nothing. You niggas didn't get nothing out of that except for a homicide. Rest in peace to LGP Qua, man. Philly, we gotta do better. We gotta be smarter, man. Y'all just took y'all lives and y'all took this kid life for nothing. You can't even get rid of the chains. Who the f gonna buy them chains? They the hottest necklaces in the city. You gotta do better, man. Rest in peace, young. I love you, man.
He used his voice to speak for the voiceless. Now it's time to speak for him. Now I have one thing before I get deeper into this video. Every time a rapper die, I see comments in the comment section saying, "What did you expect? Look at the energy he put out. He talked about violence, drugs, and women and killing and all this here. That's why he died, because that was the energy he put out." But this kid, this young man, he uplifted his community. He talked about positive and trying to get out of this darkness. How? Why did we end up here? It's no way he's supposed to die like this. He was a rapper, but he uplifted the people. He gave us positive music.
Voice of the youth, so I'ma speak for my community. Everybody hating, why you think it ain't no unity? Old niggas always acting petty, nothing new to me. I was just what you end up at the eulogy. The revolution shall be televised, I hope you listen. They bringing back slavery, look at this shit in Liberia. Shackles on their feet and their hands, shit ridiculous. Trying to put us back in the field, cotton we picking it. R.I.P. to all of my niggas, moment of silence. Now bring the beat back, cause I just bought it.
In the city known for its great raw talent and revelation hip-hop roots, one voice rose up, not to glorify the streets, but to speak truth into them. LGP Qua, born and raised in Philadelphia, isn't your typical rapper. While many chase the fame, he's been chasing change, using bars as bullets of wisdom and verses as protests against poverty, violence, and injustice.
If you can't do the time, dog, don't do the crime, dog. On the jail phone, ask some money from your mom, dog. When your friends that they been left in, you die, dog. Why you in the streets is not the same when you behind bars. Black man get killed through a camera, the cop quiet. A white girl get whooped in the market, they start a riot.
He went viral for his aggressive, passionate freestyles, the kind that demand your attention because they come straight from the soul.
I don't trust nobody, so I'm strapped with my biscuit. My tray pound 7 longer than my chances of living. The white man kill a black man, he on his way home. But they kill a black man for pulling out a cell phone. This is shit y'all need to hear. Show the shit I'm speaking on, but a hard head make a soft ass. Fuck I'm speaking for.
This ain't for clout. This for people stuck in a drought.
Talked to his mom tonight, who says her son went to the store on Mother's Day and never returned.
Oh, it's hurting because I'm still waiting for my son to walk up the block for Mother's Day.
There are no words that can describe the pain Tamara Davis feels after losing her son. Qadir Johnson was gunned down in North Philadelphia. To Davis, he was her only son.
I never had a chance to hug my son for Mother's Day.
But to his fans, he was LGP Qua.
Show you it's no justice or no peace.
More than just a rapper, LGP Qua is an activist in rhythm, partnering with schools, showing up in neighborhoods that most artists ignore once they make it.
What's up with y'all, man? Surprise pop-up in South Philly at the middle school fair. You got the principal here, you know, all the kids. Hey, yo, y'all got all y'all tickets, right? Yeah! You know, we going to the circus and all that, and it's the pregame for the Sixers show, but it's going down Universal Circus Wednesday. I'm gonna be in the building from 4 to 7, prized up on the kids, you know, and all good grade kids, man, all good grades, honor roll. Came in here, and like I said, y'all got your tickets, y'all got your posters, everybody cool? Oh, I just had to make sure. All right, we cool, man. So
in 2019, Rock Nation signed Qua, a major co-sign from Jay-Z Powerhouse label, but even with the label deal, the message never got watered down. Whether it's police brutality, mass incarceration, or giving young black men a reason to believe, LGP Qua raps like the whole block is dependent on him, because sometimes they are. LGP Qua is proof that you don't have to sell your soul to sell records. And in a time where clout often speaks louder than character, he stayed true, one verse at a time. This is an unfortunate situation, and Philadelphia definitely took a loss. I want to tell this to everybody that's watching, and all the young cats in the streets, even the older heads. When you got somebody like LGP Qua, you're supposed to protect them. You're supposed to make sure they make it out and stay safe so they could come back and take care of the hood. All my youngers in the streets, those kind of guys like Qua, supposed to be off limits. They more good than bad to the streets. Just remember that. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Philly, you can hear it in my accent. Niggas love hustling, some niggas love action. Body bag the young in broad day cause he was lacking. He had a bright future, bullets put him in the pasture. A 12-year-old killed a 10-year-old, somebody pray for.
The 30-year-old rapper was more than just a musician. He was an inspiration. His lyrics highlighting the struggles of the street while helping guide young fans in a positive direction.
And he was just bringing so much light. He was encouraging these young people. They wanted to see him. He was able to give sneakers, to give to buy water ice. Yes. He just wanted to just be that choice. He understood the craziness and the systematic issues that these communities like this face, and he refused to make sure these kids, and he refused to let people dictate that these kids can't change their lives.
Surveillance video shows Qua gunned down on Mother's Day in broad daylight in the Juniata section of Philadelphia at M and East Luzerne Streets. Philadelphia police believe it was a robbery. Before his murder, Qua was constantly giving back to the community, especially to the kids.
I felt as though they needed to see that because they like, hey, maybe one day I could do that. You get what I'm saying? So I like to give hope to them.
He was saying, no, I want to give back to the community, everybody that knew my son from bad lanes, from nice town, knew who my son and his mother was and the type of people we was. And I'm hurt.
You can just hear the pain in that mother's voice. Qua leaves behind a 10 and 7-year-old, but he has made such an impact on the community that on Thursday, Council President Kenyatta Johnson says he will honor Qua's life and legacy at a city council meeting with a resolution.
For Mother's Day, this Thursday, reality will begin to set in when she'll be allowed to view her son's body for the first time.
As a mother, it's hard. I told the guy, I gotta let him go. And I'm fighting with it.
Her 30-year-old son, Quadir Johnson, is known to Philly and around the world as LGP Qua. A rapper, yes.
Time to stop the hate.
But even deeper than that, he was a poet, a storyteller, known widely as the voice of the youth.
My son was light. I knew he was gifted.
Qua rapped powerfully about the challenges and disparities of the city and its young people.
Think of my son. They messed up. They messed up.
Davis sat alongside Qua's 2 young children.
I didn't miss him that much. I'm gonna miss that he was his funniness.
Yeah, wasn't he? Keisha Washington is urging the suspects to turn themselves in.
You running and trying to hide, and it's not worth it. Y'all took somebody special. Nobody deserves to die, from gun violence.
And Davis has this to say to the youth who looked up to and supported her son.
You don't have to be amongst the followers. Be a leader. And I knew my son. That's who he was.
Everybody doing out there, it's LGP Qua, the voice of the youth. Out here in Edward T. Still right now, giving back to the kids. And I want to thank Puma, I want to thank Foot Locker. I want to thank everybody that looked out, reached out, and linked up with me so we could get back to the kids and all that. You see everybody with the nice little Puma joints. And we ain't just talking, we actually out here doing something, man. Like, it all is starting. It's all starting. That's how it's going to start. Getting ready for the summertime, getting ready for all that. We coming, man. Everybody, y'all having fun? Y'all doing good right now? Everybody chilling? It's all about the kids, man. That's what it's all about. And we coming, man. And it's just like that. That's how we coming, man.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for 1 promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win. Charleston White, Brick Baby, again, Cannon comes to Baltimore.
5 step, I'm the leader of this 8 shit.